Alright guys, so we're back, and actually this is right after the other battle that I recorded, and yeah, basically, there's another guy who, as soon as he heard that I beat the other staff member, he wanted to go ahead and challenge me. So, I figure we'll go ahead and do a battle here. There we go. We got it started. So this is a pretty good lead for us. He's probably going to set up stealth rocks, but I am okay with that. He goes for the double edge, so he doesn't have sturdy. We know that. We do take him out, and I'm perfectly fine with that right off the bat. So that is out of the way. His Crobat comes in. Now, his Crobat is probably going to have, like, Bug Bite or something, but I do know that Crobat is a physical attacker, so we can go into our Slowbro and have no problems. I didn't know that U-turn actually worked, but that's kind of cool. So, he goes into his Bug Flying type, which I feel like an Ice Shard should one-shot, so let's go for it. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't really fight Yanmega very often, but... Oh, he lived it! That's actually kind of surprising. And he's got speed boost going. Uh-oh. We could have a problem. Alright, so he's going for Bug-type moves. I wonder if he's locked in. But either way, at this point, I feel like we have to go out into our Nidoking here, because there's not really a lot he can do to us. And I feel pretty safe going for a Sludge Wave, knowing that his Aggron is out of the way, so that's good. And he's down, so we've got two guys down, and he took down our Cloyster. Now that's kind of a problem, because we do not have our priority anymore. And he's going to send an Ice Shard our way, but I don't think it'll do that much to our Slowbro. Yeah, it doesn't, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to slack off, because I'm pretty sure he's going to swap out. So we'll get our HP back. No, he goes for the Razor Shell, but that's fine. We can go ahead and slack off. And since he's just going for attacks, let's go ahead and go for the T-Wave. And if he wants to swap out at this point, he can. I feel pretty good about that. T-Wave seems like the safe play. He goes into his Electivire. Now, this is not Generation 6, so electric types can get paralyzed still. And if he's in with his Electivire, I feel like I want to go back into my Nidoking, but he's probably going to predict that. And so I bet the best thing to do here is probably going to be to go into my Dragonite, because I'll resist mostly whatever he wants to do, and he'll probably get paralyzed, as he does. So I don't think he's going to have another flying type, because he had the Yanmega, so I feel pretty safe going for an Outrage. I mean, not an Outrage, an Earthquake. Hopefully that will go pretty well. He can swap out. Yeah, we'll go for the Earthquake on the Cloyster. It doesn't do much because he is a physical wall, but we're definitely not going to stay in here and take an Ice Shard. Like, there is no reason to do that. So, we'll go right back out into our Slowbro, because we know his Cloyster can't do anything to us. And he goes into his Electivire predicting that. Now, his Electivire is probably going to be burned instead of paralyzed, so I want to be careful of that. And I'm sure he's going for an Electric-type attack now, so let's go into our Nidoking here. He goes for the Wild Charge. It does nothing. And we should outspeed and be able to go for the Earth Power. Para turns to burn when you switch. It's a glitch. I'd rather you were para'd, LOL. So, I think we missed... No, he fainted. So, he's in with his Chandelure. And I don't think this thing gets Levitate. But, I don't really want to risk that. So I think our safest play here is probably going to be to go into Lance, because we should resist whatever he's about to go for. He goes for the Energy Ball. Yeah, we resist that perfectly fine. So let's go now for the Stone Edge in case he wants to go back into his Cloyster, because that should do a decent chunk of damage as long as we land it. He does, and it does, so that's awesome. Now, he is going to go for the Ice Shard again, or he's going to predict, but at this point, since he doesn't have the Electivire, we can just go right back out into our Slowbro. And he goes for the Shell Smash now. Now, that's going to make things hurt a little bit more, but at the same time, like, it's really not. We can take it Oh, he exploded. Oh, wow, LOL. I was not expecting that. Alright, so he's going to probably come back in with his Chandelure, which means that we should be safe to come in with our Jolteon here. Oh, that's so cheaty. Shell Bell keeps you alive during explosion. Wow. Okay, well, at this point then, I guess we're just gonna hope we outspeed. I doubt we do. He goes for the Ice Shard, but that's fine. We take him out with a Shadow Ball. Yeah, he calls it strats, but it's definitely not a strat. It's just a cheaty, glitchy, awful thing to do. But whatever, I'm not gonna judge. He's got his Crobat in here now. We can go back into our Dragonite to tank whatever hit he wants to really go for. Acrobatics hurts, but at this point I don't really need my Dragonite. So if he takes it out, I'm fine with that. Because now we can go into our Scarfed Nidoking and take him out with an Ice Beam. Oh, he's Scarfed. Uh-oh, he might have us. He just might. If he can one-shot here, he's probably got us. Wow, he does. That's awful. I can't believe that. Scarfed Crobat for the win. Wow. No, wait, we take him out. So what has he got? He's got his Chandelure left. Can we one-shot a Chandelure? I doubt it. Oh, he lives. I think he glitch survived. But whatever. Not too bad. Yeah, 3 HP left. There's that glitch that lets Pokemon survive, but I'm not super concerned about it. Scarfed Bat was definitely not expected. But yeah, so that was actually a really good match. I thought we were going to have it pretty handily there earlier on, but so yeah, there's that. But like I said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. I wouldn't really call it getting wrecked, and again, I'm not entirely sure, because glitching is an issue. Like, there's so much that you can't tell what exactly is wrong on the like with battles, but at the same time, that was a really good match either way, and thanks to my opponent over here, Mr. Toro. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.